This is one that I wrote because I was commanded to do it by a woman. Anyway, I walked into a bar one night and she was there. She motioned for me to come over and said, I want you to help me write a song. And I said, okay, what you got? She showed me what she had, and I said, okay, what kind of song do you want this to be? And she said, well, I'd really like for it to be a blues song. And I said, honey, I'm a white boy from the suburb, and I don't know jack about the blues. She looked at me like, don't you dare tell me no. So I crawled inside of her mind and lived there for a couple of months and came up with this. Standing alone in the pouring rain, cold and soaking wet to the bone, you came to me and whispered my name and offered to take me home. You were so warm and I was so weak. Did your best to make me want to stay. With a smile in your eyes, you brushed my cheek and it took my breath away. Oh, baby, you take my breath away. I just can't seem to get enough of you, oh baby. You take my breath away. All tangled up in close conversation, sharing secrets nobody else knows, getting lost in a sweet situation where anything and everything goes. You came to my bed like a thief in the night, stealing my love into the next day. Kissed me so sweet in the morning light. Again, you took my breath away. Oh, baby, you take my breath away. I just can't seem to get enough of you, oh baby. You take my breath away. Well, sometimes I can't see, at times I can't breathe, but I'm already certain I don't want to leave. 'Cause you take me high and blow me away, baby. Take me anyway you want me today. Go on and take my breath away. Oh, baby, you take my breath away. The way you look, the way you touch, I just can't seem to get enough of you, oh baby. You take my breath away. Oh baby, you take my breath away. I was on a fishing trip with my son out there, and Dozen are more of his closest friends at Lake Texoma.
All right, Lake Texoma.
Yeah, striper fishing for sure. Anyway, it was, that's a different song. Anyway, I had just met, who in my life has become the tattooed lady. About a month before at a bar, and I noticed that a lot of the girls that were with us on that fishing trip had tattoos, so I just got, and I had a lot of time on my hands. So I wrote this song, and I didn't like it at first, and then I realized I didn't like myself singing it, but it would make a really good Willie Nelson song. So after I gave it to my inner Willie, I made peace with this song. So just think of Willie singing the song. There's some things only he can get away with. First time I saw that ink on your body, I couldn't look away till I caught your eye. Ah, but your eyes only tell part of the story, and I sense an invitation in your smile. I can tell you heard somebody who can listen, someone who will take you seriously. And I know real works of art are tattooed on your heart, and those are the ones I'd like to see. So won't you take me on a tour of your tattoos? What they are, what they mean to you. Some you show and some you don't, and some play peekaboo. Take me on a tour of your tattoos. We'll say as little or as much as you want to. Take it slow and one at a time. Show me what you will, I'll pay attention. And teach me how you came to each design. Oh, take me on a tour of your tattoos. What they are, what they mean to you. Some you show and some you don't, and some play peekaboo. Take me on a tour of your tattoos. Well, now this one you say means just what it says, and that one hurt so much you still cry. And here's one you say don't mean much of nothing, and this one still leaves you wondering why. Ah, take me on a tour of your tattoos. What they are, what they mean to you. Some you show and some you don't, and some play peekaboo. Take me on a tour of your tattoos. Take me on a tour of your tattoos. lot of stuff that we do and we write is all about wishful thinking. This is actually a true story. You left without saying goodbye. It made me mad and I don't know why. You never used to give me the time of day. So how are you making me feel this way? You must have put some kind of spell over me. I shouldn't stay, but I don't want to leave. I'm not supposed to want you the way I do. I'd run away, but now I can't move. I got this thing about you, making me want to. Oh, it's just something you do. It must be some kind of voodoo. Oh yeah, must be some kind of voodoo. Try to get close, you turn and walk away. Just watching that happen can make my day. You got the magic above, lightning down below. I'm sure to get burned, but all I know is I got this thing about you, making me want to. Oh, it's just something you do. It must be some kind of voodoo. Oh yeah, must be some kind of voodoo. Look out. Put your hands on your hips and spread your legs apart, like you wanna pick a fight or just break my heart. When you do that to me, I can't catch my breath. I wanna steal a kiss and it scares me to death. I got this thing about you, making me want to. Oh, it's just something you do. It must be some kind of voodoo. Must be some kind of voodoo. Oh, I got this thing about you, and it's making me want to. Oh, it's just something you do. It must be some kind of voodoo. Oh yeah, must be some kind of voodoo. Thank you. I got to actually play a recording of that for the woman I wrote it for. She said, "Damn, that makes me wish I had a boyfriend." Chop the liver. This next one was a co-write I did with a couple of other members of the Nashville Songwriters Association International. local chapter that I was active in at the time. We wrote it for a contest. We didn't win, but I liked the song so well, I decided to keep singing. They gave us the title for the song. We had to write a song, but we were stuck with the title. The title is Midnight Morning. And I couldn't figure out what the hell we were going to do with this song, but Russell Stover, one of the other writers in my group, just latched right onto it and came up with this idea. It's 4 a.m., I lie here awake, I turn and look at you, and to my surprise, I see your eyes are smiling back at me too. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, feeling what I'm feeling? I know what I will do. Baby, if you want to, I really want to go back to midnight with you. On a midnight morning, no alarm clock warning, yet the crazy's about to begin. We can't turn back time, but we can still rewind and do it all over again. So let's go back to midnight, wish away the daylight, baby, this don't have to end. The fire's still burning, this night's turning into midnight morning. You touch my face and press your lips to mine. No words are needed here, so let our hearts supply all the reasons why, and tell us what we need to hear. 'Cause thinking what we're thinking, feeling what we're feeling, we're gonna do what we're gonna do. On a midnight morning, no alarm clock warning, yet the crazy's about to begin. We can't turn back time, but we can still rewind and do it all over again. So let's go back to midnight, wish away the daylight, baby, this don't have to end. The fire's still burning, this night's burning into midnight morning. So baby, come a little bit closer. Girl, you know that I wanna hold you and love you right on through the break of dawn. On a midnight morning, no alarm clock warning, yet the crazy's about to begin. We can't turn back time, but we can still rewind and do it all over again. So let's go back to midnight, wish away the daylight, baby, that don't have to end. The fire's still burning, this night's turning into midnight morning. Midnight morning. A midnight morning.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Russell and Nancy, thank you also. I think they each get about a quarter every time I sing it. Anyway, I'm going to finish with my I Gotta Go song. And not to the bathroom. This is what happens when Walter Mitty meets Harley Davidson. Now there's a woman in a bar down in New Orleans, keeps a switchblade knife and her skin tight jeans. Thinks a did her wrong one Saturday night, and she won't be happy till she takes my life. A man in Tulsa with a badge and gun fired 3 shots when I tried to run. Said if I ever come back to his town again, he's gonna hunt me down and haul me in. Now there's a limited number of places I can safely go, and the only time I feel at home is when I'm on the road. I get away on my Harley Davidson dream machine. Don't care where I'm going, just know where I've been, and I gotta keep moving on. My past will catch up with me. Pretty little thing back in Arkansas, only 17, and that's against the law. Her daddy's got a PI looking for me. Last I heard, he was in Tennessee. A bad news biker down to San Antonio, all 300 pounds of muscle and bone. Said he crushed my head if he sees me again. You know I worry about that every now and then. There's a limited number of places I can safely go, and the only time I feel at home is when I'm on the road. I get away on my Harley Davidson dream machine. Don't care where I'm going, just know where I'm in, and I gotta keep moving on. My past will catch up with me. Yeah. So get your motor running, 'cause I'm ready to go. Flying down the highway is all I know. Maybe find a safer place somewhere down in Mexico. Are you ready to roll on your Harley Davidson dream machine? Don't care where we're going, just know where I've been, and I gotta keep moving on. My past will catch up with me. I get away on my Harley Davidson dream machine. Don't care where I'm going, just know where I've been, and I gotta keep moving on. My past will catch up with me. You know I gotta keep moving on. My past will catch up with me. Yeah, I gotta keep moving on. My past will catch up with me. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. And with that, we'll turn it over to the next person.